Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Icon Park. Today's action comes from the SANFL match between South Adelaide and Sturt. Pre-season matches are great opportunities to try out new tactics and set plays, but they're also vital for building momentum into the season proper. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. A lot has been written and spoken about this match. None of it matters, of course. It's all about action, so it'll be fascinating to see who hits in harder today.
Thanks for that, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. We're ready for a start. Grivell wins the first hit out. Voss comes free in the tackle. Manages to get off a handball. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Wrench, Matthews. Searching kick. Dakin on a lead. This might be a chance for the high flyers. That's an impressive mark. Takes the logical option. Wrench. What's he got on offer? Kumblis wins the contest hands down.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
To break the duck. That will have to wait.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Sproul tasked with the kick in. Brooksby has found some space. They'll bide their time. The kick was centimetre perfect. Normally delivers. This is good ball movement.
Run down, great chase.
Slick hands. Fryer, Smith with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. They've got them on the overlap. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. His field kicking is normally first rate. Lewis. That's almost worth a kick. Well played. His vision was excellent. Wilson. Grivell. Was there some holding going on? Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Crunching tackle. Great tackling technique there. Brooksby showing his skills. Smith. Skinner is the man on the spot and is marked.
They should be on the board with a goal.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Panthers have opened their account. Brooksby wins it down. Wilkinson. The defenders will be nervous. Matthews. Frederick. He's besieged. Smith runs onto it. He's suddenly a popular man. Skinner couldn't get a disposal.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Good looking kick. Fryer dishes it off. Voss. It's a tough game. Goes laterally. He'll feel that one. Stoppage coming up on the wing. The two big men do battle. Smith, clever kick. Good disciplined defence. Much. Was he held without it?
He had prior opportunity.
That's skillful. Kumblis. Edmonds. Ineffective disposal. The kick's astray and out of bounds. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Matthews, can he find a teammate? Comes over the top and holds on towards the boundary line. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
Brooksby with the tap. Smith, what a work ethic he has. He's so clean with the footy. Grivell with the big fist. Out of play again.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Smith, got to get it forward now. Brooksby somehow released the ball.
How to get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Good kick. Honours the lead. Is anyone home? McFadden is hard to beat one-on-one.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Back into play. Haynes. That's good work rate. Heaslip. The Panthers look well drilled. Davis with a chance to run. The kick is precise. Picking their way through. Sproul pushes into space and receives the footy. The Double Blues have denied them the corridor. Can he hit a target? Battersby within range can make them pay. The defence is disorganised. Voss, no one's gone near him and he could make them pay. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. He's generally a good kick. Rose in the clear. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Duncan kicks to space. That didn't travel far enough. Claverino on centre wing. Smith. Wilkinson. He's made a hot start to this match. Duncan couldn't burst through.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Doesn't often waste it. Quality delivery by foot. Inside 50 with the kick. Brooksby after it. That sloppy play. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Sets up for home and he is delivered.
If they keep moving the ball quickly, there'll be plenty more where that came from.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Brooksby with a deft tap. Terrific tackle. He's been busy so far. He's normally better than that. Another forward 50 entry. Dakin got to the right position and hung on. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Teal, dangerous to leave on his own. Voss crosses the paint. Well played.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
He's off. Brooksby heads wide with the kick in. Haynes presents in space. Heaslip can keep it moving. Goes wide. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
Brooksby, the winner there. Wilkinson, that might have been dropping the ball. The Panthers, under great pressure, misses the target and it's out of play.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strengths, and so far, we've got a dour struggle.
Gets his kick despite the heat. Richards got a fist in. Matthews met solidly. The Double Blues look sharp early. Kumblas. This is a big opportunity. Good thinking and good execution too. The Panthers forcing them out wide. Slimming just waiting for the right moment to press go. Burrows all alone in the centre square. Ignoring the corridor for now. Kumblas in some space on the wing. Wilson. Bit of a nothing kick. They've opened them up here. This deserves a goal. Davis wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That's good vision. Tucker marks in the back pocket. They'll take the scenic route. Davis makes position. What can they generate? Haynes. He might have thought about the corridor. Tucker feeds it out. Kicks to half forward. Edmonds clears the area. Matthews. Dangerous place to lose it. Claverino. Desperate defence. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Kumblis. Wilson. Good vision there. Richards throws it on the boot. The kick was ill-directed. Ball spills free in the tackle. Page. Brooksby mops that one up. Skinner. Gunther. This should end in a shot at goal. Much. Drops into the hole and marks. Maybe he could have gone himself. Smith is the target and he marks.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
They're in front, are they?
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
He's off. McFadden to bring it in. Carey working hard and being rewarded. Goes for the switch. Slimming. Read it well and claims the mark. Burrows with a chance to relieve the pressure. The double blues are out of trouble. The switch is on. What can they muster from the back half? The Panthers guarding the corridor. Manages to find a teammate. That'll go close to the line. Good work rate. Sets up a foot race. Richards sees an opportunity and plays on. Kumblis. That's not ideal. Smith takes it on the half-back flank. Wilkinson. Some indirect ball movement here. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Does well under pressure. Sampson. Smith. Kicks laterally. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. Goes wide with the kick. Have they weathered the storm? And they're away. Gribble. They've put themselves under pressure. Probing ball. Much. Sweeping handball. Tucker heads for the pocket. Mitten goes without it. Wrench gets to it first. Thought his way through it. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Knew the tackle was coming. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Wilkinson moving the footy laterally. That's a bit of a gift. Kumblis uses the non-preferred. Page had some assistance. Great play. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Away he goes. Brooksby tasked with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Panthers might be able to start something. Rose works hard to present. Goes very wide. Haynes has found some space. He slip. Was he taken high? He doesn't waste many. They're moving the footy well here. He's got an option in the centre square. Wilkinson. They might need to tag him. Brooksby brings it out wide. Haynes. Can they find a late goal? Wilkinson tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Much. He's stopped in his tracks. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Teal, keen to get the ball moving. Good tackle.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
The double blues in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
All signs are pointing to this being a close match all day. Neither side has been able to assert any dominance in clearance or inside 50s, and it's obviously close on the scoreboard. If it continues like this, we're in for a treat.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Brooksby punches it out of the ruck. He's caught. Wilson in the centre square. Is that holding the ball?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
What a game he's having. Wilkinson. They're moving the footy quickly. Brooksby working hard and presenting well. Smith. He's everywhere at the moment. Tucker has drifted forward and marked. On the non-preferred. The Panthers looking dangerous.
To put them back in front.
Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
He's off. McFadden tasked with the kick in. Carey all on his own. That's well played. Doyle out wide with the kick. Shoot. Looking for some quick ball movement. That could come back to bite. Gunther takes an excellent grab. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Slimming, making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Away he goes. McFadden to bring it back in. Carey wanting to get on with the job. He's hit up the lead. A chance to clear now. Can they get something going? Teal, good handball. Wilson, they're building something dangerous here. Grivell in the clear on centre wing. Freitag read that one right off the boot. Wilkinson stripped of it. Edmonds, he's gone. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Cleverino gets to the front spot. He's been dispossessed. Edmonds affects the turnover. Who's at home? Gunther had it and lost it. The double blues on the ball now. And they're out of trouble. Gathers at half-back. Up and under. Richards. This is good footy. Brooksby with the intercept mark. Lays it off. That'll work. Hurried kick goes very wide. Fit. Smith. Delightfully done. Tucker. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Skinner looms large as usual. That's good aggressive footy towards the goal mouth. Slimming. It's a high ball. Davis wins it back. Great mark. Brooksby farms it out. This is promising. Was that a throw? Cleverino. It's a desperate tackle. Gets the kick away. Much has floated forward. Into the pocket he goes. Defence 101 there. Slimming. Shoot. He's lost it. Gunther runs onto it.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Can he finish it off? He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
You can't afford to give free kicks away in front of goal. All that hard work, and then you give an easy one.
The Panthers are really taking it to them today. Brooksby has been dominant in the ruck, looking to extend this margin. That's a strong mark. Can he impose himself on the match? Spacey in the clear. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
Frederick to bring it back in. Carey presents in space. Quality delivery by foot. Lewis can keep it moving. Honours the lead. Sees something he likes. Who was he aiming for? The kick is precise. He's kicked it high. The double blues have got out of jail. Frederick, solid tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Brooksby with the tap. Wilkinson cops some unwanted attention. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Brooksby got his palm to it. He just dropped it. Edmonds, terrific tackle. Look at him go. Kumblis, he just keeps racking up disposals. Page. Clever handball. Turns it over in the middle. Skinner. Summerton. Panicked under pressure. Wilkinson. Some people can't kick that far. Sampson. Second effort needed. Skinner, he'll be sore in the morning. Freitag, shoot, is calm in a crisis. It's there!
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Panthers have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Brooksby wins it out of the centre. Wilkinson, Summerton. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Frederick in the right spot at the right time. Page, he's lost possession. Edmonds. Golden opportunity here. You can see their confidence growing. Gribble read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Spills out in the tackle. He'll feel that one. No way through there, and they'll reset. Brooksby is giving him a bath. Closed him down. Wilkinson. It's a tough game. Got the handball away. Good build-up. Summerton. What can he do with it? Inside 50 with the kick. Richards tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Burrows has charged into space. The double blues not at their best so far. Edmonds in the middle. Wilson crunching tackle. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Heaslip runs onto it. Tucker gives some ground with a handball. Duncan, was that a legal disposal?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Edmonds. Burrows in the right spot. Brooksby threw himself at it. Cleverino feeling the heat. They cannot keep him quiet. Skinner keen to get the ball moving. Met solidly. Summerton has bobbed up. The Panthers are bringing great energy. Much dangerous to leave on his own.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
This needs to come back, but it's not coming back enough.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Away he goes. McFadden to bring it in. Teal pushes into space and receives the footy. Gribble. Can he be the fire starter? Burrows onto the non-preferred. They've given it back. Brooksby absorbs the pressure. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Punch clear. He's run into trouble. Brooksby. Tucker couldn't get an effective disposal. He's completely shanked it. Good thinking and good execution too. The Panthers are playing some great footy. Their ball movement has been impressive. Much appreciates that delivery.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Burrows at half-back. What a hand pass. Carey should have done better. Gribble with a chance to relieve the pressure. The double blues moving the ball well. Wilson on a lead. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Duncan. They're playing with purpose and poise. The kick lets them down. Wilson stripped of the footy. He's besieged. Has to be clean. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Brooksby had his measure today. Summerton. Edmonds. Gribble. Voss. They're a big chance here. Who's front and centre? Brooksby. The Panthers playing like winners. Sampson takes it at centre half-back.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Page. Sproul didn't need to be asked twice. Tucker. No easy exit. Got to get it out of there. Kicks to centre wing. They've given it up. Richards. That's a quality hand pass. Burrows. Edmonds. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Both sides have had their moments, and we're delicately poised as we near half-time. He's stopped in his tracks. Tucker, Brooksby, towards full forward. Freitag has it within range.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Struck it well, no problems there.
If they can continue to move the ball like that, they'll be hard to stop.
The Panthers are keeping them at arm's length. Brooksby wins the hit out. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Wilson marks on centre wing. By hand, Richards. That's come off the side of the boot.
Lost his radar there.
They've had the better of the contest to this point. Brooksby heads towards half forward and out of play.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment, but you can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
Brooksby with a deft tap. Tucker, it's a hot footy. Grivell in heavy traffic. Centering ball. Voss. Teal on centre wing has marked. Grivell. How will the umpire see this? Burrows. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Davis has found some space. Manages to find a teammate. Incisive handball. Sproul. Tucker wins a hard ball. Duncan with a chance to run. Sees something he likes. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Teal. He's under close attention. Much. He's set upon.
It's a hot footy today.
The Panthers didn't get off to a great start, but they've righted the ship and will be confident of going on with the job. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Double Blues are putting their defenders under too much pressure. There's only so much they can do when the ball keeps coming in as it is. They simply must apply greater midfield pressure, and they might even start roving to the opposition's ruckman.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Brooksby, he's so good in close. Sampson, Wilson leads his opponent. Burrows. Towards half forward with the kick. Voss looking to peg one back. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They move that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Important clearance here. Knew the tackle was coming. Tucker, Brooksby drives it inside the forward 50. Summerton takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Kicking for his first. Doyle taking no chances.
Rushed over and now they can reset.
He's off. McFadden heads wide with the kick in. I've liked his game today. Good work rate. Lewis works hard to present. Looking to set something up on the other side. Carey got to the right position and hung on. Honours the lead. Lewis can keep it moving. Quality delivery by foot. Teal. That's an aggressive handball. Wilson. Brooksby, desperate to win it back. Much. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Cops some unwanted attention. The umpire will have it. Brooksby has been dominant in the ruck. Tucker. Teal had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Can they keep the footy this time? The double blues are out of trouble. And we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Brooksby showing his skills. Summerton, Sampson. Tucker wanting to get on with the job. He'll be sore in the morning. The Panthers should score here. Shoot, wins it back. Great mark. That's not his best effort. Carey working hard and presenting well. Looking to move it through the corridor. Mitten, shoot, is cool under pressure. Time to measure the kick. Much. Handball off was good. Forward they go again. Mitten fumbled it like a cake of soap. Carey. Summerton. Can they catch them out on the turnover? They'll need to be more careful than that. Voss. Much. Closed him down. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Brooksby is giving him a bath. Summerton. This is great pressure footy. They've opened them up here. Mitten. Just has to hit a target. Claverino. What more can you say? Much is the man on the spot and is marked. Slimming made the footy his. Spacey going at his first and he's got it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Brooksby has rucked tirelessly. Smith. Voss. This will be their first entry for a while. They must tidy up their kicking. Smith in the clear. That might attract a pack. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Sampson met solidly. Summerton. Shoot has a paddock in front of him. Slimming. Richards in the clear on centre wing. It's a poor kick. That's a bit of a gift. Freitag all alone in the centre square. They're looking good. Summerton has worked hard to present. Sampson has charged into space.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
The Panthers are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Brooksby wins it out of the centre. They can smell victory, and the kick inside 50 lets them down. What's he got on offer? Matthews at half-back. Normally delivers. Voss all on his own. They'll bide their time. Slimming. His field kicking is normally first-rate. Page. Wilson. The double blues. Moving the ball well. The kick is precise. Good hands. Slimming can run with the footy. Richards deep in the pocket. Tough angle. Heads for full forward. Smith with a chance now. Comes free in the tackle. What can they muster from the back half? They'll contest in the centre square. Wrench. Freitag. The pressure is fierce. He's run into trouble. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Brooksby had his measure today. Richards. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It's a tough game. Wilson. They've worked it well. Terrific tackle. Edmonds. Can't take it. Dakin. Couldn't get a disposal. Sproul. Ever reliable. Duncan. Pushes into space and receives the footy. Heaslip. Good looking kick. Tucker. The double blues are chasing tail. Smith. Dangerous to leave on his own. Matthews has it now on centre wing. Page. He's caught. They'll sweep this ball forward. Sees something he likes. Was there some holding going on?
He had prior opportunity.
Goes laterally. Grivell will keep coming. Clever kick. Matthews. He hasn't been himself today. And out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The double blues aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Brooksby with the tap. Summerton. Sampson running in support. Smith.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Searching kick. McFadden. Slick hands. Grivell. Can he find a teammate? Good disciplined defence. Page is always dangerous inside 50. No easy exit. That's skillful. Skinner. That one was always his. Spacey. Teal might go for a run. Somehow release the ball. Much finds himself unattended.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The double blues are in danger of being run over. Brooksby palms it down. Smith, was he held without it? Edmonds. Sproul saw that coming. Page demanded the footy and got it.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Away he goes. Sproul brings it back in. Duncan has found some space. The Panthers are red hot at the moment. Wilson, he's set upon. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Brooksby wins it. Smith, the double blues have denied them the corridor. Claverino takes the logical option. Sampson, that's poor play. Well done. He's generally a good kick. He's suddenly a popular man. Wilson has brought his own ball. Matthews on a lead. Can he hit a target? Lace out. Great footy.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The double blues are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Punch clear. Smith doesn't often waste it. Much couldn't burst through. Matthews wins it back. Teal. Another goal and they'll believe.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Brooksby
tries to take him on and loses.
Smith kicks to space. Matthews seizes the moment. He's wrapped up. He's so clean with the footy. Good thinking and good execution too. Smith almost threw it out.
Run down. Great chase.
Edmonds crosses the paint. Rose with the big fist. Richards. Matthews marks. That's hard to stop.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
He's off. Sproul heads wide with the kick in. Davis. That's a good option, and this looks promising. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
Gribble has floated forward. Davis fumbles it. The Panthers have won it back. Heasley with a chance to relieve the pressure. Good work rate. Centres it. Richards got a fist in. Rose, that might have been dropping the ball. Sproul, clean pickup. He's not one to take a backward step. You can't question his commitment. Much makes position into the middle with the kick. Brooksby attracted a crowd. Sproul, it's a hot footy. They've bottled it up. Brooksby with a deft tap. Wilson manages to find a teammate. Dishes it off. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Sampson runs onto it. We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? What's happening down there, Gary?
The Panthers need to decide whether they keep attacking or try to slow the game down and make it as hard as possible for their opponents to score. The easiest way to kill a contest is with goals, but even a bit of momentum the other way might lure them into a defensive mindset, which can be dangerous.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Brooksby wins the hit out. Smith, Somerton, ball spills free in the tackle. He's stopped in his tracks. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Honours the lead. Good vision there. Kumblas throws it on the boot. Heasley clears the area. Battersby, desperate defence. McFadden, Richards takes the hand pass. Fryer just needs an accurate kick now. Ignoring the corridor for now. Quality delivery by foot. What can they generate? Rose. That's good vision. Davis can keep it moving. The Panthers look well drilled. McFadden trying to bring the Crummers into play. That'll be play on. Matthews. He's got it!
They might have left their run a bit too late, but you never know.
The Double Blues will not lie down. Brooksby has been dominant in the ruck. They have a good understanding, those two. That's an impressive mark. Mitten, here's real danger now.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
The Double Blues are still in it, but a goal there could have just about sealed the deal.
Away he goes. McFadden tasked with the kick in. Carey in the clear. Probing ball. Doyle working hard and presenting well. The Panthers forcing them out wide. Slimming receives a neat pass at halfback. Wilson. That's not clever at all. They've given it up. 9. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Matthews. Edmonds. He won't be happy with that one. Wilson. The Double Blues have been gallant. This is good ball movement. Kicks laterally. Smith, so influential today. Bit of a nothing kick. Much in the clear on centre wing. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Closed him down. Kicks inside the forward 50. Dakin has marked in front of goal. The defence is disorganised. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Double Blues will not go away. The big men fly. He's besieged. Somerton. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. He's under close attention. Was he taken high? Kumblis. This is promising. Dakin has a vice-like grip. The double blues look to be coming home strong. Page. Somerton mops that one up. Terrific forward pressure. Moving the footy laterally. Fryer wins it back. Great mark. The double blues finishing strongly. Kumblis. This is a big opportunity. That's a bit of a waste. Gets his kick despite the heat. Skinner sets up a foot race. They've put themselves under pressure. Met solidly. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Brooksby had his measure today. Matthews, the double blues, having a great patch. Burrows. Fryer gives the handball away. He doesn't waste many. They've opened them up here. Davis goes without it. He ran into a brick wall. Rose, terrific tackle. Deep in defence, needs to be precise. The Panthers under great pressure. Heaslip pushes into space and receives the footy. Davis works hard to present. Nothing doing with the kick. He hasn't struck that well at all.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
He's off. Brooksby to bring it back in. Davis with a chance to run. He might have thought about the corridor. Sampson. That's not ideal. Page has time and space. Dakin. They look a different team. Kumblis. Great work ethic to push forward and present. Good kick. Edmonds. They've worked it well. Gribble in the clear and marks uncontested.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Gribble is the man for the moment. He's the man for the moment.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
Back on terms again. Brooksby wins it out of the centre. Solid tackle. The double blues are finishing with a wet sail. Duncan runs onto it. Somerton. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Kicks to half forward. Sampson. Finally, they go inside 50. Wrench making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Stripped of it. Somerton. Can he thread the needle? Oh, not much margin for error.
I think they were more worried about a couple of others and left him unattended. He'll be delighted if they keep doing that.
The Panthers with their noses in front. Brooksby is giving him a bath. Crunching tackle. Out wide with the kick. Smith does well under pressure. Tucker kicks inside the forward 50. Leaves it behind. Carey gets to it first. He's hit up the lead. Some indirect ball movement here. You can't afford to do that too often. Smith, 9. The double blues have been caught napping. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Carey hunting the footy. Dangerous place to turn it over. No. Cops some unwanted attention.
Gets it to safety.
He's off. Frederick heads wide with the kick in. Slimming. Marks in the back pocket. Carey has found some space. Goes wide with the kick. That's well played. The double blues might be able to start something. Slimming. Picking their way through. Carey working hard and being rewarded. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Wrench can run and carry. What can they muster from the back half? And they're away. The kick was centimetre perfect and they're out of trouble. Burrows, he's got support. That'll work. Thought his way through it. Carey presents in space. Slimming. That's good work rate. They'll take the scenic route. They could almost have raffled it. Can they get something going? Wrench, all on his own. The Panthers guarding the corridor. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
We haven't seen many goals here, but what we have seen is two very disciplined, hard-working sides refusing to give an inch.
Good ruck work. Got to get rid of it. He's been dispossessed. Smith. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Happy to concede a behind.
Away he goes. McFadden with the footy. The kick is precise. Carey brings it out wide. Good thinking and good execution too. Who was he aiming for? Burrows. Goes wide. Lewis. That'll go close to the line. Slimming has found some space at halfback. Sweeping handball. Voss. He's lost it. Sampson gathers on the forward flank. Freitag is the target and he marks.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Frederick heads wide with the kick in. Carey makes position. Have they weathered the storm? Good work rate. Wrench with a chance to relieve the pressure. Slimming. He's got under that one. Freitag couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Wrench manages to find a teammate. Goes for the switch. Can they get it forward this time? They're moving the footy well here. Slimming. Frederick, good handball. Wilson. The defenders will be nervous. Duncan takes an excellent grab. Lays it off. Davis spills out in the tackle.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Into the pocket he goes. Battersby can go back and shoot at goal. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Defence 101 there.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Important clearance here. Summerton. He just dropped it. Davis. No easy exit. Much. Smith had his name written all over it. Duncan. He's gone. He's stopped in his tracks. Sampson. Summerton. What can he do with it? It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Big clearance to win here. Smith. He'll be sore in the morning. Brooksby, all alone in the centre square. He just keeps racking up disposals. Smith, in some space on the wing. They're moving the footy quickly. Slimming. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Frederick. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Wilson. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Slimming on a lead. Drives it inside the forward 50. Sproul wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Goes very wide. Duncan wanting to get on with the job. He's set upon. Davis can keep it moving. Sampson, clever handball. Can they find a late goal? Summerton. Duncan, he's lost possession. Dakin runs onto it. Battersby, the Panthers, on the ball now. Delivers it inside 50. Skinner marks it centre half forward. Looking for two in a row. Cleverino. Desperate defence. Not a lot of space to work with. Summerton. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Burrows runs onto it. Heads for the pocket. Wrench tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Brooksby has been dominant in the ruck. Smith, can he get a shot away? Freitag, he's wrapped up. Carey, working hard and presenting well. That's it! Nothing much to choose between the teams today. It's been absorbing. We enjoyed bringing this match to you. I hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.